Look what I've got, guys. Finch Bakery Disco Bakes and Party Cakes. I got it on Amazon. Now, as we all know, I absolutely love a Finch Bakery cookie pie. It's the best ever. I always get some when I go to Selfridges in Manchester in Trafford Centre, or to the girls' shop in Great Harwood. And it's a beautiful book. Look, like they're beautiful, these girls, Rachel and Lauren. And they've got 2 recipes for cookie pies in this book. It came last night, Amazon brought it. They've got a mint chocolate cookie pie and a cherry bakewell cookie pie. There's also some amazing... Oh, no, sorry, they've got 3. They've got rainbow cookie pie, which is what I'm going to make one day. Not this weekend. I'm making it. I need to get all the colours and everything, but I'm definitely having a go at that. Because the amount of times I've looked for that when I've been to Manchester or Great Harwood. I don't think they make it very often. Now then, my boys aren't keen on Mintero or cherry bakewell as much as the mum absolutely loves cherry bakewell. What I'm going to do is, I promised the boys the first one I made will be for them, and it'd be white chocolate and hazelnut, you know, the bueno one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the cherry bakewell recipe for the cookie dough without the almond extract and without the cherries. And I'm replacing the white chocolate spread for white chocolate hazelnut spread. I'm hoping, girls, that I'm doing it right. I would have made one of these, but the boys don't like cherry bakewell, they don't like Mintero. So that's what I'm doing for the filling. But I want to do the cookie dough recipe. Right, so you want two different sugars. You want the soft light brown sugar, and you want caster sugar, but I don't use caster sugar, I use granulated, but I'll just use granulated. You want 190 grams of butter, which is what I've got here, unsalted. And as you know, for my recipes, I always use half salted, half unsalted, but I'm using, true to the recipe, unsalted butter, 190 grams. 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. Golden syrup. Oh, this is going to be good. Don't make cookies very often, so I'm loving this recipe already. So I want 150 grams of soft light brown sugar. Girls, I hope you don't mind me reading it out. Just let me know. Just let me know if I'm doing out that I shouldn't be. Because I know they're your recipes, and I will always say they're your recipes, always. So I'm just... Oh, it's Demerara. Oh, God. It's Demerara bloody sugar. 150 grams of soft light brown sugar. I've poured too much in. And 150 grams of caster sugar, or like me, granulated sugar. And that's going in your bowl along with your 190 grams of unsalted butter. I've softened it a little bit in the microwave. Right. Just cream that together. by the way, guys, Mum's not feeling like going out today. She's it shook her up a bit. That bruise is under her chin, that's sore, everything's sore, it's just aching all over. So I told her to stay in bed. She stayed in bed. She has been up. She's been up. She's had a wash, but she's still in a nightie and a dressing gown. She sends her love to everybody, and I made her some breakfast. She's had breakfast in bed. She didn't want any lunch. She just had a milky coffee, and I'm going back to have some tea with her in a bit when I've done this. I'm going to leave this in the freezer. It says to go in the freezer in a bit, so I'm going to leave this in the freezer and finish it off later on. Now, I'm adding an egg. And an egg yolk. Those together in a dish. I've beat all those together. Now, instead of adding the almond extract, which you do in the cherry Bakewell one, I'm adding a couple of drops of vanilla extract. And 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. Now this is what I've never used before in cookies, girls, so this is a new one for me. But I've tasted your cookie pies and they are amazing. I can't find my Mickey Mouse spoon anywhere. It'll be somewhere kicking around. It's not emptied properly, that. I'm just going to put a little drop more in. Now it's 285 grams of plain flour. With 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And 300 grams of white chocolate chips. Oh, I suppose I could put some milk chocolate in, couldn't I?